So here we are, Pure Muscle Fitness. Marie, thank you very much. You're competing in a few weeks.
Yeah.
It's been long overdue. Marie's been a client for a few years. I'm not sure how long now. And you part with me. She's competing in a few weeks, and we're going to put through a back session today just for you guys to follow along. And you can check out some more of Marie's content. What's your Instagram handle?
Marie Christine Fitness.
So I'll pop that below the video as well before we begin. Now the first exercise we're going to get into is a single arm pull down. So we're going to focus on more lats first, and then probably more coming to more row movements afterwards. Lean back, come back. Think about pushing your elbow forwards as you come down.
My elbows forward.
There you go. Drive your elbow forwards. Don't rotate. So keep your hand here.
Okay.
And you should feel that what's called more through your lats. Keep your abs really tight. Finally back a bit more. Try and push towards my hand. There. You should find something challenging here. All the way down. So try and bring all the way down. Very good. And again. Just think armpit to hip. 4. Nice. Here we go. And again. Elbow forwards. 5. So try and touch my hand as I come down. 6. There we go. And again. There you go. Go. And again. Strong. 7. Strong. Chest up. And again. 8. So try and come in here.
Again.
Yeah. Keep going. Keep going. We're going 12, 15. Keep going up. Up, 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 up. Where's my hand? 9. Come on. And again. Just try and scrape my hand. Let's go. Last 5. And again. 11. Good. Try and keep it really fluid. 12. Armpit tip. Come back. Try and come back and touch my hand in the back. So. There. Come on. And again. Last 2. Let's go. Let's go. Last one. Really push forwards, push forwards, push forwards, push forwards, push forwards. And again, let's go 2 more. You're number 2. You're number 2. Come on. Let's go. Drive, 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 drive. Last one. And again. Nice. Slow out, slow out, slow out. You try and train your lats. Push your elbow forwards. You come down. Whereas what most people do is they have their elbow set back and they come through their upper back. So what you want to try and do is push the elbow forwards and then come down to then like engage your lats. Does that make sense? You can feel the difference from that, like that small thing. It's just constantly trying to drive forwards. That's usually like your serratus for your rib cage and like stabilise that, if that makes sense. Use the cable on the side you want to row on. Then you want to try and line up so everything's sort of straight. So I'd have my shoulders like slightly offset almost, and lean in. And again, think about elbow back towards your hip. And we don't want any twisting the hand. We just want to keep that same palm position. Just think about driving the elbow back. And then down. Almost try and come back past your midline. Either side, think about driving down the elbow first. Start moving too. Good. Just think about driving down the elbow first. Good. There you go. Nice. Drive down the elbow first to initiate. There you go. Good. You can actually see your lat moving there right back. Drive, 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 drive. And when you get to the bottom position, think about pushing the elbows down towards your hips. So come down, push down, push down, push down. There you go. And again. Push down, push down, push down, push down. Nice. A bit of a hack to try and get more out of this. So you have the movement and you can feel that pretty well now. What I would do is when you get into the bottom position here, you being athletic, you'll be able to do this. Just try when you breathe in, so try and like breathe in through your lungs. And you want to try and expand and fill like the upper part of your back here to almost create like a bigger fulcrum around your lats, so you can come through here. And then exhale as you come back. So we get to the bottom position, breathe up, breathe in. And we're literally specifically just trying to like breathe through that part of our lungs, try and open up our rib cage there to almost increase the stretch you can get in that area, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just consciously think about that, the tempo, and then keeping that like on your lats, if that makes sense. Be through here. Drive, 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 drive. Good. Breathe. Drive, 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 drive. Breathe. Back to my hand. There you go, and again. Breathe up here at the bottom. Then at the hand position rotate. Right, and again. dip. And then add some rotation. Elbow down, elbow down. Again. Okay, just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. Again. And again. Keep to short position. Two more from here. And again. Drive. Last one. Keep tension on, breathe, and then drive, elbow down. Yeah. Perfect. Good. So you're probably a bit closer to the rack than I would be. I'd probably let yourself come further back so you have more space to move.
Okay.
And then the same thing, obviously your foot position was right. I had probably a bigger split. So all my weight is literally on my front foot, like almost nothing on my back foot, just for like stability. And then literally just come. And you should find that allows you more room to move almost like forwards to back rather than up and down. You can come from here and almost come like that sweeping arc back. And like I was saying to you about the pull down, it's kind of like an arc. It's the same thing with the row for you for developing your lats. Instead of just coming back, you almost want to come through in an arc. And I've changed the way you're gripping. I try and grip the middle of the dumbbell. See how it's out of center in your hand, do you? Good. And try and come back to here. Elbow. There, that's it. Feel a bit different?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Back to here. So you kind of get 15. Nice. Try and come all the way down if you can, all the way forwards. Nice, and again. Come back.
I think it's too heavy now.
It's good, that's what you want. Just do as many as you can, keep going. Come on, and again. And again. Nice, good. Right, and again. Keep that back here. Yeah. You feel that a lot more through your lats doing like that?
Yeah.
You can see, I don't know if it was in the video before, but you can see from where you were doing it before, it was like, shit was like really good form, but if you want to try and get your lats more, you need to have more of a longer sweeping motion, because your lats are going to come through that range rather than here, if that makes sense.
Like that.
Yeah, so keep abs tight. Think about the sweep again. There you go, that's better. Yeah. Nice. We're now going to do like a straight arm pull down. I'm going to show you using a prime bar why we would use that instead of a rope. If you look like a rope, what happens is I can't have my lats don't line up where I want them to be because my hands are naturally going to be inside my shoulders, so I'm coming back here. So that doesn't really work in like a functional plane of movement. So that's not really optimal because I'm coming from in to out, which that means I'm going to have to start using things like my rear delt to pull outwards. Whereas if we use this, with that bar, it then allows us to line this up to shoulder width. And then you can then literally just come think about driving straight through the elbows, straight into my lats. I'm not there's no out to in movement, if that makes sense. It lines up better. If you don't have one of these bars, you can use an EZ bar, and like you put like clips on it and stuff like that. But you'll feel this will line up much better for you. So step back a bit. There you go. Literally same thing. Push away, drive, bring your elbows back across. See how that lines up? Now look, you got abs.
Oh my god, yeah.
Abs rock solid tight. So lock. There you go. And again. There. Keep like don't let the chest move, don't let the head move. Don't let any of this move here. Don't let any of this move here. This here. And again. Right, good. Try and get those elbows back. Don't be completely short. Drive. Try and take it all the way back. Again. There you go, that's it. Brilliant. Okay, now we can do like a mechanical drop set. We start to fail. So keep going. Okay, so now maybe take a step forwards. Now try it. It'll be easier. There you go, you can get a little bit shorter, yeah? Pace, good. Let's go, two more. Drive, and again. Drive. Last one. Think about elbow. Think about moving your upper arm, not your hand. Forget your hand. Just try and grip this with your fingers. So literally like wrap the cone into your fingers and wrap that into your hand and just put the thumb around rather than trying to like palm it, if that makes sense. So literally like fingers round and then grab, and you should find that gives you a bit more dexterity. Because what happens, like as you come through, start to let your back round, and then all that's happening is like, yes, we're getting like shorter, like as we're saying, our lat search from here to here, we're getting shorter, but we're lengthening because you're flexing from your upper body. So we want to try and keep this rigid, and then just come through there, which is why I was saying to you, like, brace your abs hard to stop you flexing. Shoulders down, so don't like, yeah, shoulders down, chest up. Don't let your traps like rise up. And as you come through, you can even allow your elbow to bend a little bit if you want, but just think about almost like coming through here. So almost just think about the upper arm moving, don't think about your hands. So just trying to almost rotate out, and think about driving out from here through your upper arms. Up and out. One, good. Probably don't need to come back that far for you, so let's go.
That was too heavy.
Too heavy?
I thought I was wrong, but since we started, I feel like so we were.
Good. So you probably don't even need to come back that far. So I'm going to guide you with my hands, or I come back to you. There. Okay. Slightly less. There. That's probably about you. Good. Shoot for that all the way through your rid out here. Yeah?
Yep.
Good. So we can go 10, 12 reps like this. Abs tight. Good. Try and slow it a little bit if you can do. I can see your wrist outs going now. Let's go up, 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 up. Again, let's go 2 more. 1. Last one. Drive, 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 drive. Actually almost try and, so I wouldn't even hold that. I almost try and push, or you can hold it. Try and push up. Sounds really counterintuitive. But like push up into the machine, like through your hands. So I'm consciously trying to drive up as I'm coming back. And you'll find that I'll set your shoulders more. Like you don't even have to hold it. Like the weight, like there I'm not holding that, but I can push up. And you'll find that I'll get more of a contraction through your shoulders. So I'm just thinking about you trying to lift the handles up all the time. Just driving out. Lift the hands up. There you go. And again. Lift the handles up, just come back. Just imagine you're trying to lift the machine to the sky as you pull backwards. Constantly keep the upwards tension. Good. Your shoulders are like rocks. Let's go again. Up, 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 up. Good. So you get your wrist very straight like this. You let your wrist come back on you a little bit. Come the elbows forwards. And then come through. Instead of being here.
So I should.
Yeah, let it break. But keep that elbow forward. Rather than here. One of the elbows forwards. Let the wrist break a little bit. And then come through. We got a back contraction in there. So let's go. Let the wrist relax. Let the wrist relax. There you go. That's what you want. Keep the elbow forward. There you go. See it in your face.
It's so different.
And again, and again, and again, and again. Elbow forwards. Let the wrist relax. And again, and again, and again, and again. Elbow relax. Let's go. Wrist break. Drive, 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 drive. Good. And again. Let's go. Up, 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 up. Nice. Good. Let's go again. Drive, 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 drive. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Up. Drive. Good. Let's go one more. Go all the way down. Elbows forward. Up. Drive. Good, 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 good. Again. Drive, 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 drive. Good. Let's go. Nice. Let the wrist relax. There you go. So you're doing it again. Let the wrist relax. Good. And again. Okay, let's go. See from here it is. Drive, 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 drive. And again, look on through. Let's go. Elbows forwards. Up. Drive, 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 drive. Again. Let's go. One more. Up. Drive, 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 drive. So instead of coming, instead of necessarily coming here, you can actually come out and then come through. And what I really think about, it sounds really weird, if you struggle to contract in this, if you think as you're lowering down, you're trying to lift your humerus, so arm and the bone in your upper arm up, obviously you can't, because there's a weight load around, but that will like load the bicep more. So as you come down, so as I come up, contracting the bicep, as I come down, I'm thinking about trying to lift this bone away, almost from the pad, which is then going to load my bicep more, if that makes sense, if you struggle to contract that. And the other thing with your hand, again, I wouldn't grip like that around it, Because what happens when you grip with your forefinger and thumb, you start trying to want to internally rotate. So again, I just like open palm, wrist slightly bent, come away from it, so curl up through bicep, think about lifting your humerus up to the bottom, top, all in.
I can't do that.
I'm coming in further, so drive. There. Nice. There you go, that's it. Good. All the way up. Drive, and again. And again. Good, let's go. And again, drive, and again. Easy, good, let's go. So here with Marie, we've just finished training session in Toronto, which I've been randomly in Canada before. So Marie's been a long-term client, is actually killing it. She's competing in a few weeks' time, and she's been a client for a while, so I'm going to ask her a series of questions. So what would you say is the biggest thing you've learned, for example, whilst working together?
You mean today or in the last 2 years? Oh my God, so much stuff. The main thing, we started working together, it was during the pandemic. I never really worked out at home, and I was like, there's no way I can get really good results with just resistance band and like few little dumbbells. And I got seriously the best results of my life. So I was like, I guess I'm gonna keep going. And I kept pushing, and when the gym reopened, like I kept going with you. But like, there's always place to improvement. Like I changed my technique on so many exercises that I thought I was doing it properly, and technically no. Yeah, and I think like technique and just like all the stereotypes, I had to put everything on the side, and like, I think that's fun.
How do you feel about your body and your relationship with food now, maybe compared to where you started?
Oh my God, I eat so much more now than like before I joined you, but even before that I tried like so many diet and meal plan for different type of workouts or goals I had, and I never really reached like exactly what I wanted. And now like when I started with you, I was like, this is not a meal plan, there's way too much food in that. And seriously, like I'm competing in a couple of weeks, and like, you know, like every week I message you almost, and like, oh my God, I think there's too much food, like I'm never gonna cut down. And I feel I'm doing great. I have to start trusting you for food.
What was your biggest apprehension when starting the program?
The fact you were online, that was the first time I had coaches before, but online, it's the first time we meet in like 2 years now. Seriously, I didn't know how it would go, and seriously now like your whole family know Charlie, even if they never met you, and they never met you. Like I never feel like you were that far, even if you were across the ocean. So yeah, I think it worked better than every other coach I had before. So.
Well, what's amazing is I've known you for years, we just met the first time.
Yeah.
What would you say to anyone who's sitting on the fence about trying something new or taking action or something?
But first I was asked, why are you on the fence, or why you hesitate to join? Because like, even it's a bit different than what you experience. Like for sure it's going to be better. Like by yourself you don't get the results. If even this person is online, not beside you at the gym, at least you get help. At least you have somebody to answer your question, or just your videos. Even if you're not available right now, I can watch so many of your videos. Or other coaches like post constantly. So like for sure it's going to be better than by yourself anyway. So take a chance.
Thank you very much, actually, crushed it. And if anyone who wants to check out your amazing journey, because you're competing very soon, what's your Instagram?
When I compete? In 6 weeks now, so May 7th.
And what's your Instagram if anyone wants to check out your progress?
Marie Christine Fitness.
We'll put a transformation on screen now, it's insane. And anyone needs any help, drop me a message and check out Marie's journey.